Our kids are being pulled in many different directions with an abundance of information and misinformation at their fingertips. The speed at which they may need to make decisions is at a pace and a cost that is very different from what any of us have experienced before. Younglife, with the support of our Club 120 donors, reaches out to these kids here in our community.
John 1 says the Word became flesh and made His dwelling among us. And that's what Young Life leaders do. We are missionaries in our neighborhoods. Jesus said that I have come that they may have life and have it to the full.
We are passionately offering countercultural way of life to our young friends here in the Little Traverse Bay area. Our mission is to introduce adolescents to the person of Jesus Christ and help them grow in their faith. Kids don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And Young Life leaders care for them no matter what.
No matter who they are, no matter where they found themselves, and no matter what they think about Jesus, we're with them. The heart of Young Life is contact work. It's going where kids are on purpose to find the furthest out kids. Trained leaders who love Jesus and love kids build relationships with kids by serving our community and teenagers where they are. We're the assistant basketball coaches, book group leaders, band chaperones, the robotics mentors, always on the lookout for that next kid. We're at the front row of football games and working backstage at the school plays, reaching out to the ones who've been overlooked.
Concession stands, lunchrooms, beaches, coffee shops, video games, wherever kids go and whatever kids are doing, we're there too, in the name of Christ, earning the right to be heard.
After we've met kids, now what? How do we go from video games to gospel? The answer is Club. Club is controlled chaos, a weekly party with a purpose.
Clubs are wild, they're messy, they're loud, they're energetic, with kids overflowing from living rooms, basements, and backyards all over town.
These regular events feel safe for all kids and always finish with a short, clear message of God's power and Christ's love straight from the Bible. And the best part is, it's shared by a leader who they have come to know and trust. Whether a kid comes to Young Life Club every week or knows nothing about Young Life, we invite them to camp. Camp is another tool that Young Life uses to connect with kids. Young Life owns and operates 28 world-class resort-style camps across the nation built specifically for teenagers to experience the love of God.
Camp teachings followed by small group discussions lead campers through the gospel and give them space to ask tough questions along the way. The best part about camp is coming home with a shared experience. Friends, leaders, and God don't just stay at camp. With Young Life, the journey continues together at home without skipping a beat.
Leaders host small group Bible studies with kids who are thirsty for more. We call these groups campaigners, where leaders and kids pore over the Bible together each week.
Groups like this have been meeting since 1941. Today, Young Life is in over 90 countries around the world and is constantly growing. We've been doing ministry here in Little Traverse Bay since 2011. The Little Traverse Bay area consists of 3 towns: Harbor Springs, Petoskey, and Charlevoix. Within our towns, we run 5 clubs in the middle school and high schools around the Bay. Our volunteers are organized into teams by the school that they serve in and work under the leadership of a team leader.
We describe Young Life with 5 C's: contact work, club, camp, campaigners, and committee.
Committee is the backbone of our Young Life area. It's a group of committed adults volunteering to support our leaders in every way possible. Along with the area director, the committee prays regularly for the mission and the students of our towns. They develop vital connections to area churches, businesses, and supporters. We're asking our friends, our neighbors, our churches, our families, people we respect and trust to join us. By joining Club 120 at $10 per month or more, we would be honored that you choose to support our kids here locally. Be a part of what God is already doing by supporting Young Life in our area as we introduce every kid everywhere to the person of Jesus Christ and help them grow in their faith.